I haven't really done an update for a couple weeks or so in my garden. I've got potatoes. They've already bloomed some. They'll probably be digging them up here in a week or two as soon as they start to die back a little. My turnips and stuff have gone. A lot of them has gone to seed. Some of them haven't. Beets, they're still hanging in there, right there. I've pulled a few, but hopefully they'll make some more. I got these awesome mullein plants there and here, and they're sending up their flower spikes. So I'll be getting some good medicinals out of that. That's a chia. I've got a bunch of kale and cabbage down through here with a bunch of volunteer dill everywhere. There's those silly purple carrots that went to seed. They came up, and then we got a cold snap, then it got hot, and then it got cold again, so it evidently thinks it's already been through winter. So anyway, it's went to seed. More kale. There's that Roman chamomile. It's going crazy. Another row of cabbage, some chard, more cabbage. Been picking off a few worms. I haven't used any BT or anything yet. I just go down through here every day and see if I see any damage and pick them out. And that saw it on the internet video that I did on how to seed carrots has done really well. These carrots, they are starting to make carrots. And they did really well. I mean, that's the best thing I ever did. I'll be doing that every year, where you take the cornstarch and make a paste, or like a pudding or whatever with it, and then you add the seeds to it. Well, it's got to be cool, and then you use it in a baggie and squirt it like you would on a cake. Worked really well. All kinds of carrots in here. These are more turnips and rutabagas, and these are parsnips right here. I don't know if they'll make or not, but we'll see. Then I spent this morning tying up and pruning these tomatoes. I don't prune a lot. Like, I don't prune suckers because I don't know. I've got like a hodgepodge mixture of tomatoes down through there. Some are determinate, some are indeterminate, so I just let them all grow. I pick out a little bit of leaves just so it get more airflow. And like this one right here, I don't know if you can see it or not, like this one right here, that, see, there it is. When they show any kind of sign of any kind of anything, see this one's got, I pick them off. Because I figure the more I keep them from having spots, the better the plant will be. And maybe I won't get that early blight so bad, because I usually do get early blight. Anyway, but as you can see, I've got gobs of tomatoes in there. I mean, gobs. They're everywhere. Oh yeah, and then I did this. These cups, I cut holes in the bottom. See the little cut hole in there? Cut holes in the bottom, and I fill them up, and that way the water goes down into deep. And then these guys, the roots will come over, and hopefully, and that'll help me conserve water also. I got a bunch of, well, I'll show you. But anyway, yeah, my onions, I got onions down along here. They're starting to bulb. Got tomatoes out the wazoo on here. These are cabbages also. Over there's a whole row of mullein. These are the black nightshade, and they're starting to bloom. I'll show you what the bloom looks like, so if you're interested. Yeah, flea beetles love these things. But here's what the bloom looks like. See if I can get that to focus. Focus. Okay. Anyway, they're just little, kind of like mini tomato blooms. See that? They're just itty bitty things. And they make itty bitty, they're kind of elderberry sized berries, but they make really good jelly. I mean, I use them for jelly. It's kind of is reminiscent of blueberries. They're called garden huckleberries. My peanuts are struggling. There's the celeriac. It seems to be doing pretty good. Some more cabbages of a couple kinds. They've kind of gotten a little bug eaten, but I just keep picking at them. I got onions. They're starting to bulb down through there. There is a milk thistle. I actually got 2 of them to germinate and seem to be doing pretty good, so I'm kind of happy about that. And then this is a okra, a zinnia, some basil, and then these aggravating rabbits came down through here again the other day. Let me see which one it did. Can't see these? They ate the top off of every one of them down through there. So I have, where's it? Oh, yeah, there it is. I have a jar with water in it. It can't be plastic, I found out, unless you put water in it. And stuck a mothball in there to try and offend their noses. See, there's one right there. To try and keep them stinking rabbits away. I am so fed up. I don't know what happened with this one. I know I put it straight. Anyway, so I planted beans in here with the peas because peas weren't doing much of nothing. And then the rabbits came in and ate all my beans. So I reseeded some, we'll see. And then over here, since I put this green fence around here, that didn't do it initially because the deer came in and just mowed the top of all these beans. But I put that green fence around here and added these cups with water and a single mothball. See it in there? And I haven't had any deer in here since. Got some onions up through there. Sweet potatoes up through there. They're not taken off yet. I don't know. They've been picked on by something. Something's eating the leaves really bad. But, and oh yeah, and look here. Something came in and ate the top off of this one. Well, actually, and this one. So no wonder they're not doing so good. Look there. Ate the top off that one too. Probably that same deer at the same time they came in and got my beans. Matter of fact, this morning, a deer right down there, just the other side of the goats, a deer crossed this morning, about 8 o'clock or so. Dogs barking at it the whole time, and it just took its sweet little time strolling across through there. They're so brave over here. They don't care about people. They don't care about dogs. Guess I should have ended up harvesting 2 or 3 more this last winter. Trust me, I will do something about it next year, this fall. Let me show you the rest of it. Look at my corn. And I planted greasy beans in here. See, they're coming up. They're using the corn. I hope they don't choke the corn out too bad. Hopefully not. But anyway, they're using the corn as grow stalks, but this corn's doing awesome. And the greasy beans are doing really well too. I can't believe the rabbits didn't come in and eat them off. I planted 3 tomatoes in there. Kind of looks like this one is probably a cherry type, probably black cherry. This one looks like it may be just a canning kind, and over there. And this one hasn't put tomatoes on yet, and it looks to be an indeterminate, so I'll bet you that's a big slicer. And then got cantaloupe planted in the middle. Got a red mustard right there that's gone to seed, a red mustard over there going to seed. I got a I can't remember what that is. I can't remember if that's a kale or something else. This is I think this is a parsnip right there. Anyway, more beans. I got beans all through there. They're climbing all over the place. Then I got this little patch of corn where I didn't plant anything in with it, and it's doing okay too. I need to bring out some fertilizer for it. This may sound kind of wonky, but I use the diluted aged urine. Works real good. They like it. I've stuck tomatoes everywhere. I have some in here, and I think they might be the black cherry tomatoes. And these sunflowers. And that's chia that actually might make seed this year. It would be so awesome. That's roselle across through there. Pepper plant. This right here is false indigo. Purple fennel. It's not doing as well. These two aren't doing as well as the ones I have in the garden. That's kind of expected. This was new ground. And another roselle, lemongrass. Have to start that from seed every year. I got this Mother of Time. It's a ground cover. And it looks like I have a varmint on this somewhere. I got one off already, but it's eating it up a little bit. Got some more volunteer dill, rosemary. Yeah, I don't remember what that is. I think that's savory, but I can't remember. And then my blueberries. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to get blueberries. They some have a bunch and some don't have too many. But this one's got a bunch. I can't wait. And then I put another little tomato out here. I just stuck them everywhere. I had so many. Another rosemary. And then this is bloom flower, which looks like I don't know what it's doing, but they don't usually come up looking like that, but they do look like this. They open up and they're so pretty. Big purple star-like flower. They start out looking like a balloon when they're closed and they turn purple. Then they open up into a big star, purple star. Hope that's not from bugs. But anyway, my raspberries are coming on real good. I just transplanted them last fall, so I really didn't expect much out of them. But I will have next year. My plan is to prune them about right there and put a trellis across here so I can tie them to it. I got bachelor buttons, and this Gaillardia is still doing really well. My hazelnut bushes have not produced hazelnuts. This is its third year. It's about time for it to put on hazelnuts. Yarrow, hydrangea, no, hydrangea? No, not hydrangea. Hibiscus. Then I have an angelica down there, another hibiscus. That's Shasta daisy. I got a bunch of them in here. This is mountain mint. This is really good stuff for tea. This is a sugarberry, and I'm not sure. I thought it died. Took 2 years to actually come up. And more of the Shasta daisies. This is evening primrose. Yeah, it's supposed to be evening primrose. I've had Missouri primrose, and look at this guy, he's on duty. Let's see if I can show him. Yeah, there he is. He's doing his job. Let's see. There he is. Anyway, another hazelnut. This one is hyssopus. And I'm just going to stop, well, maybe I'm not going to stop there. I need to pick strawberries. There's strawberries in there and strawberries in my other patch. But I planted a whole bed of sweet potatoes. Up here at this end are Georgia Jet, and then down there is Beauregard. So I have like sage and chives and tall garden thyme up here. And these have already bloomed some, so I'll be digging them up for too long too. And carrots, oh my gosh, these carrots are doing wonderful. If I can keep the cat out of there, it'll be good. These peas are pretty done. I'm gonna pick them and shell them out for soup peas. Anyway, this is my Tennessee home. I'm Jo, and I'll talk to you later. Probably after a while. I'm gonna put a video up about collecting hay and how that's going. So for now, I'll talk to y'all later.